Good morning, good morning, good morning. Just letting everybody know that time is clicking. I'm not hoping I get any viewers because I don't want to stay on here long. Time is ticking, Vaughn. I hope you get your eviction notice today. Yes, dear. I hope you get that eviction notice today, buddy, because you know it's coming. You better start packing up and getting ready to move, buddy, old pal. You're gonna what? You're gonna challenge it? Challenge only gonna keep you in there another couple of weeks, and you're out, Vaughn. You screwed yourself without your Vaseline, buddy. Good morning, Green. I ain't gonna be on long. I was just telling Vaughn he's on a countdown. I hope he really gets that eviction notice today. Make him start getting things packed away and get things going. He better get a hold of J Dub. Better get some money, buddy. When Vaughn thinks he has all the question answers, he changes the questions. Yep. He's got eviction notice coming, people. We just don't know yet. Don't know when. Don't know what time. Could be from right now all the way until Friday. Who knows? The sooner the better for me. Camera's ready to record. It's fully charged. My truck's full of gas, so it's ready to go. Yep. Come on, Vaughn. I hope you get the eviction notice today. Give me that phone call this morning. Someone, one of you neighbors, please call me. Tell me they're out there right now giving him their warrant or the eviction notice. It's coming, James. You're going to do what to the Frost, James? Frost don't even have nothing to do with it no more. Now you're fighting the lawyer of the estate. And he's very well known, buddy. Very well known. You ain't fighting no little man. You're fighting the big men now. Good morning, everybody. I'm not going to be on here long. Just wanted to say hi. Good morning. And we all know there is a countdown. Who knows when he's going to get the eviction notice, but he will be getting it soon. Because them lawyers will not play games. He's building couches and stuff on his computer, people. He better start building a house that he can live in because he ain't going to have a roof over his head here shortly. We were taking bets on last night and when he was going to be put out. No, is he on right now, Blue? Yeah, whatever he's put out there, Green, he's gonna get paid back real soon. Somebody asked me on this channel thing, want to know if he got his 18,000. I don't think he was smart enough to fill the paperwork out, so no, I'm gonna say he did not get his $18,000. Yeah, we're tired of him running his name on us. That was the main thing. I didn't get involved. He can yell, scream at you guys, do whatever you guys, whatever. You guys are your business. But when he said Frost, that invites me right on in because I am definitely proud to be a Frost. Far as and you didn't hear Irvy in the background here. You might have heard my wife.
There's no Irvy here.
Oh yeah, he's gonna ramp, rave, and that's what I'm waiting for him to get on the computer and do. But there ain't gonna be nothing he can do about it. He's gonna have to get out. He's gonna fight it. We all know that. Some people say they want him out on his birthday.
Can I have the last of that?
Yeah. Some people love to see him get out on by the birthday. No, Toy, I did not get eviction notice. But I'm waiting for one.
When you prefer dream vacation over a rental nightmare. It matters where you stay. Hilton or the stay.
Green, I hate to tell you, Robert Frost, the poet, was not related to us. If it is, it's a distant cousins. I have no records of it. There are two Robert Frostes in the family, yes, but neither one of them was the poet. You have a constable there that kicks people. The sheriff doesn't do it. Down here, it's the sheriff's department. Yeah, there is a public library in Manchester. It's like 25 miles from his house. I don't think there is any homeless shelters there. Yeah, but he's not a Frost Green, so how can he even get involved in that? He got to prove he's a Frost first. Yeah, he thinks so, Cooper. Louisville be a little too far for him. He'd be more better in Richmond or Lexington. They're closer. Can he take the truck? He can take it. But I think once it comes up missing, I think the state's going to put a warrant out for the truck because it is in Alice's name, not his. That's why I say if I was him, I'd load everything up and get J-Dub to send me some money and try to get to New York and start putting his stuff in J-Dub's house. And then when they do take the truck, at least he's not losing everything. Because if he waits until them to come out there to put him out, he ain't leaving with the truck or anything.
It was just perfect. We blended the roof, blended the hood, fixed the whole thing. I mean, we just didn't paint the other side. Pretty much all that we didn't do.
Well, I've talked to Solar yesterday, Green. I don't think that's going to happen.
No, that's right. That's right. Yeah. And they know the car is right by just looking at it. I love it. You know, I'm a wagon guy. I couldn't be happier, really.
And she probably really is the owner of that.
So much. You know, I made this for you, and it's kind of a fun thing, but check it out. Blood, sweat, tears.
Yeah, I can see J-Dubs letting Stinky come on over to New York City and live with them, and Stinky takes his wife from him.
What happens if you haven't used this word for a long time?
Yeah, he might even try to go down there and try to be with Andrea again. Because that's the only way he's going to find a girlfriend. Nothing against you, Andrea. He's already suckered G in once. He could probably sucker you in again. Good morning, handyman. I loved your show last night. Rest in peace, Grumpy Lobster.
Hi, we're Visible, a different kind of wireless company, running on a big, impressive wireless network. How are we different?
There you go, Green.
So you get unlimited data.
Do you think he's ever going to say them magic words? I'm sorry. I doubt it. First week there, you be having him dead and buried in the backyard. Who you kidding, Green?
The biggie number 5. No way. Reggie Bush number 5 bag.
Oh, no.
Choose Wendy's $5 biggie bag.
Grumpy's up there talking to Miss Alice right now. He's been hugging on her and they've been talking. Grumpy showed all the videos to Alice.
It's thanking the way it should be. Check. The number one list love thanking you.
Welcome to my underground kitchen. One world-class chef must make it past all the types. Think how hard to beat? Make sure you get a taste of my triple threat.
All new Tuesday night at 9 on Food Network. Postseason baseball. The calendar turns to October.
Yeah, they have to pay everything for him. J-Dubs and his wife's going to get a new baby.
Okay, Red Ryder. This whole episode.
Too bad the baby's 57 years old.
You got me out here. Now you gonna tell me what we're doing? You bet you Padre, we're off to make tequila. Tequila? See, tequila. And actually, you're off to make
Yeah, come on, people.
looking pretty. So
20 people looking at me and 10 only liking me. Come on. Give me them likes.
and so I did some research. You know, every big empire has clear white.
I don't know, handyman. I don't know if J-Dubs would be the baby or if Vaughn would be the baby. Vaughn's the one he can't do for himself. At least I know J-Dubs can go in there and cook on the stove.
That's right. And that's why I decided
So she'll have 2 babies, yeah.
to use a secret ingredient. How about their ticket, huh? That is the ticket.
You know, I do give J-Dubs credit, even though, I want a piece of him. He can at least go in there and cook something for his wife. You never seen Vaughn cook anything for his wife.
Look, man, oh, I forgot to catch you something. Yeah? I got you some milk soda.
I think the only thing he did for
So that's what
his wife
we need the agave cactus to make.
was make babies.
I can't see. Here. Okay.
That's the only thing he could do when they were together. He couldn't take care of the kids. He couldn't take care of her. You can't count the Golden Corral. I see people putting that up there. Golden Corral, no. You cannot count the Golden Corral. He did not pay for it out of his own pocket. His mother-in-law, Andrea's mom, paid for the Golden Corral.
That was the agave burger. Oh, did I run one over? They're hard at it. Let me eat something.
Sweet nectar of life. There's my agave.
Great. I'll go find some bottles.
Yeah, but Golden Corral's is good, though, handyman.
No. Too small. Way too small. Too big. It's gonna be blue agave. Oh, he's cute. That's it. Where'd you get it? Well, there's a nursery right over that hill. Get the cooking. I still gotta find them bottles.
Green, I hate to tell you, buddy, I appreciate it, and he would never take the offer because he don't know what work is. To you be wasting your money. Hi, side chain. People, give me likes up if you're interested in watching me today.
Keep on Aaron, and we'll clean up when you got the bourbon.
Dude, what is all this?
Yeah, he wouldn't work even if he lived at his job. I mean, he could be making money off that computer, people. He literally could be making money off his computer, but he's not.
Tell me about it.
He thinks some horse vaginas are going to pay him more than a real job.
Keep going, man. I'm gonna need about 100 miles of this.
Yeah, I like that. It's an automatic felony to make Vaughn work.
Oh, I like it.
Let it rip, take a chip.
As y'all see, I'm still in my morning coffee. Running late because of the show last night.
Did you use the parts out of the van to make that film?
It was worth it. Yeah, cutting off his food stamps is attempt to murder too, so he's going to file charges against the welfare department. Yeah, he's going to get us for abusing him as an elderly. But he's been abusing Uncle Jim for over 15 years.
Well, we didn't really have a lot of time. Like always, we didn't have a lot of money to spend on this one. And let's be honest, we really don't want to spend quite a lot of money on it. So we hit the internet. We found a truck, 3/4 ton.
Yeah, he just has no common sense, people. None at all.
But all that heavy duty stuff came off of our body on frame truck, and we had to attach it to our unibody van. Ultimately, we got exactly what we wanted.
Yeah, you might find a girlfriend up there in Canada or New York with John. You might get one of them to give him money for they can get a green card. Maybe J-Dubs can hook him up with that.
Every single thing I thought I'd ever want for this van. I mean, just look at it. Shag carpet, swivel barrel chair, wood paneling galore. I mean, you cannot have a 70s Expedition van without wood paneling.
Yep, they tried to kill you, handyman. You ought to sue them.
But we wanted to keep that vintage look. So I had to buff it, and, well, it turned out pretty good. So we didn't bother painting the van, but I did have Casey paint the wheels and bumper so it would stay match. And then to top it all off, I had some retro lighting to cut through the desert night, a roof rack to haul around all of our couches. And then we added a CBR.
I think then I need to file charges against Mother Nature because she shut my power off 3 or 4 times on me. Though we went almost 8 days without power. I'm suing her.
There you have it. Gas Monkey Expedition van, Gas Monkey Tequila. Made right here in the good old USA. We'll get you back. I gotta sell some of this stuff.
Later, 1600.
We got a lot invested in it. I mean, look at that. What's that? Watch some sweet, spicy, and meat.
Yeah, there you go, Cooper.
Right now on Fast and Loud.
Fast and loud. I better pause it. Having my morning spasms. You know, doctor still says they don't know why I do that. I think it's because they took them veins out of that leg.
Daddy,
Yes, sir.
did you hear the dryer?
No.
Okay.
You just getting up, handyman? I got up about an hour ago. Second cup coffee in me. 26 viewers, 18 thumbs up. Please give me thumbs up if you guys are interested in watching me this morning. I'm just putting out a few things. They did a live last night for Grumpy Lobster. Yeah, I'm all healthy. I mean, I'm all right. Stuffed up nose. That's cool, handyman. Yeah, it's going to go somewhere because I definitely know he's going to lose that case. He is now fighting one of the best lawyers in this state of Kentucky. Yes, that's good. You're off today. Hi, Nikki. Good morning. Everything's been nice and quiet. Yeah, I definitely would say that too. We're definitely going to have to get him to put a video out here. Vaughn's already lost all cases. Pretty close. He's going to try to go down and file more charges because, that's just Vaughn. The only problem, he's not going nowhere. He's punching them little keys on his computer and doing it. If he can do that, why can't he get down there and get a job? Vaughn's lost everything he's ever had. And everything he has had at one time has probably came from his mother or his father. I got a whole 3-bedroom house here right now that I've paid for. Not my mommy, not my daddy. The wife helped a little. He is the king of failure, yes. What?
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to the door.
As long as it don't talk back to you.
Well, it sort of is. What I mean is Alex is at the door.
Oh. Yeah, I agree with it. His gods are telling him to stay out of it, guys. People, I don't care. I mean, I love my God and I believe in my God, but, I'm not going to ask for help every time I need help. I'm going to try to figure it out myself before I start begging for help. He don't try to get himself out of trouble. He just, I'll just wait until my gods take care of it. Well, Vaughn, your gods ain't taking care of it, buddy. Your God's going to fill the paperwork out for you? Because you lost that $18,000. The guys didn't help you fill out Social Security checks for Jerry or the food stamps for the other kids. Unless your God's name's Ray. He's been failing on his whole life. It ain't just when he became a pagan. You know, like I said, I don't know what a pagan is, and that's your guys' beliefs or whatever. But if he's pagan, then his pagans ain't working. If they are, they're working against him, not for him. It just dawned on me, people. Uncle Jim paid for them gods. Uncle Jim's paying the gods to trolling. Now I know the answers. Yeah. That has to be it, people. That has to be it. Uncle Jim paid Irvy Stinky's lawyers and his gods to troll him. Man, Jim must have got more money than I thought he got. He must have got that $100 million. I am, well, I am. I mean, little cold, little stuffy up nose. That's my problem because of the fan and the air conditioner all the time. Not getting enough exercise, but I'm trying. Yeah, he called his own mother a troll. Well, that ain't what pissed me off when he called her the bitchs when I got pissed. I could have ripped his head off right there and then. Don't you all know Stinky is I don't know, he's got trades and everything. He knows everything, but he's a master of none. Yeah, I know he did say a lot of shit bad to his mother. And that's why me and him has problems. Because I don't care how much you hate your mother, you don't disrespect her at all. Me personally, when I was growing up, if I disrespect my mother, I got knocked across the room by my mother. Sorry, Mom, I'm telling that you used to beat on me, but you made me the man I am today. Like I said, I wasn't planning on getting on here long. I just want to get on and say good morning to everybody, let y'all know I'm still alive. I'll let you know we're still waiting on the eviction notices. No one knows exactly when they're coming in. Yeah, if he does go to the library only allows you so much time on there. Because you got to share with everybody else in the community. I really don't know how much. Hey, but if he does go to the library, the good thing is he can look up his mommy's name and see who's his mommy's real dad and mom is. And how many kids that his grandpa and grandma had. Maybe he'll realize that Arnold Frost is the first child by Carrie Chandler and Guilford Frost. Burger King won't even give us their passwords for you can get in it. They ain't regular. The only other place he can go instead of the library would be the McDonald's. Yeah, I don't think they're going to let him search porn on the PC at the library. You're definitely right there, handyman. They throw him out quicker than shit. Yeah. I wouldn't let Vaughn fix my fucking 2-day old car. I really just can't wait till it happened. Everyone kept saying, go beat him up, go do this, go do that. No, we'll let Karma wait on him. Karma's doing him real good because pretty soon he's going to be no roof over his head, no vehicle, no food. Green, I'm sorry, you might not be able to, but I can. Yeah, he thinks his gods are just going to step in there and help him. He's going to get exactly what he deserves. You see that, Green? Later, handyman. Yeah, I need to learn how to take them double echoes off of there because every time we were on last night, I kept hearing people talking 2 or 3 times saying the same thing. And then when we started talking to each other, I couldn't. It was like my answers was coming out before your questions came out. I'm still working on how to work it all. It's Monday. I had my headphones on. Okay. Well, we're about ready to find out there, Green. Because the way everything's falling, I'm figuring somewhere around December 1st to December 15th will be about the time he's getting his eviction notice. I could have it open in multi tabs. That's what I'm thinking too. Yes, I appreciate it, handyman, my friend. That's the only way I'm going to learn. This sixth grader has to learn from you guys. You guys got to teach this sixth grader. Promise, I won't be like Stinky. I'll try to listen to you and try to understand you. Later. Later, Green. Okay, people. Looks like we're 22 people here. 23 thumbs up. I'm doing okay for a 35-minute live YouTube video. We're just sitting around seeing if Vaughn's going to get eviction notice. Is this phone going to ring and say, Larry, they're over here giving him the eviction notice, and I'm going to run over there and try to film it. You know, I don't know if it's going to be a 30-day, a 10-day, a 3-day, or what kind of day. I know what kind of day. It's going to be a bad day for Vaughn when he gets it. That's what kind of day it's going to be. People, he's got himself into this. Now he's got to dig himself out. We can't help him. We can suggest things, but as you all know, and I personally know, anything you tell Vaughn is going to go in one ear and out the other like he never even heard you, and that we don't know what the hell we're talking about. He knows all. He's the master of everything, but don't have no proof on none of it. It's going to be a very cold winter for Vaughn. You got that right. Yeah, I bet. Oh yeah, they're definitely where we'll be, Gray. The party's on. As soon as he's off the property, the party is on. All my bills are paid except my rent. The only thing I can say to the animals is we'll see if we can get someone to take them, adopt them, or we will have to call the dog warden out. I mean, I can't take them. They'll fight with mine. Mine would kill them. Mine are very, very protective of here. They don't like to share their property with nobody. The neighbors' dogs come down here and they'll get into a big old fight. Yeah, them slugs are missing. Now, I might be able to bring them home. Or Gray, I think you literally took them in his house, so you want them back, Gray, we can have them shipped to you. Okay, Gray. Yeah, maybe I can interview the slugs. I just don't know if I can remember their names. Slip, Slide, and Stinky. Yeah, Cooper, they got to be worth something. I mean, they've been cleaning Vaughn's house for years, buddy. So, I mean, if they can clean his house, they can clean any house. You guys make me laugh in the morning. You guys really do. I think that's why I try to get on here in the mornings. Get me a morning laugh started. Oh, is that where it came from? His gods? Well, I thought Gray Alien was his god because he's already tried shooting him and missed him. So I thought Vaughn might have got to his knees and bowed to him. Oh, excuse me, people. Not bad manners, just good coffee. So, really, Larry's not been up to much. Sitting around, visiting, saying hi to people, getting my morning laughs out, getting my morning coffee in me, getting ready to take my morning drugs. Jay, is that why he missed the gray alien? Yeah, that's what I'm saying too, Gray. Soon as he gets that notice, you know he's going to go live somewhere. He has to let us all know everything. And then he wants to know how you guys know everything. I mean, if I'm out here broadcasting everything that I know, then you guys know. I mean, duh. You guys ain't dummies. You guys can read. You see what's being said. You guys got common sense. He don't. Morning meds. No, today is not confirmed that he will get his eviction notice. I just know it's going to be real soon, though. Because it ain't the Frost. We don't have to go fight to get the eviction. We don't have to go do no paperwork. The lawyer was already there. He was already in the courtroom. All he had to do is go downstairs, fill out the paperwork, and turn it right back into him. What'd he do? Change his shirt, Copper? Well, I sure ain't gonna go in there and count him and touch him. And once he's evicted and all his shit is out of there, what he's taking, one of y'all want to be brave enough to come over and do it, well, I think the lawyers and the Frost would be appreciative. Yeah, they're all laying back there in his dirty hamper. Yeah, His mom used to do his laundry, people. Even at 57 years old, his mommy was still washing them, drying them, and folding them. And if he could have, he would have probably had her put them in the dresser drawer too. But he just took them home and left them in the basket. And then when she yells, "Come and give me my basket back!" "Oh, it's still full with clothes, Mom. I ain't emptied it yet." Yeah, you're gonna need gas, oxygen tanks, and hazard gear, definitely. "23 viewers, 29 thumbs up. Come on, let me get some more thumbs up here, guys. Like the video if you like seeing me on in the mornings, because I got to keep a certain likes or I'm not going to be able to get on in the morning. So help me get my likes up there. I think you could, but I wouldn't let you. Why destroy Lake Alice? There's nothing wrong with that little pond. That would ruin the water, the fish, and everything. Me, I'd put a house up there around that pond somewhere and have that pond sitting in my yard for when I got hungry. I'd throw a fishing pole and grab one. Yeah, exactly. No one makes him change his clothes. His mommy's not around no more. She made him change his socks at 57 years old, people. Had to remind her 57-year-old little boy to change his socks before he went to court. No, there's some nice sized fish in there. At least there was. I don't know there, Lawrence. Good, Ben Jay. I'm doing good, Hawks. I don't know, but I'm gonna try to record it when he gets evicted. I want to try to record as much as I can. Gotta have the ending of the movie, right? Yep, definitely can't wait. Right. Yeah. I mean, I don't know exactly how many days they can give them. I mean, they can give them 30 days. They can give them 10 days. They can give them 3 days. Usually, mostly them 30-day things are for people with kids. Yeah, he probably did. And good morning, Todd. Yeah, some people say they like to see him be thrown out on his birthday, October 24th. I literally think it's going to go a little bit longer than that, though. I'm going to give it to late November somewhere. Maybe even into the December first week of December. But I don't see it much further than that. Unless the state and the judge feel sorry for him because they're going to throw him out when there's snow on the ground. But is he going to get thrown out? Or is he going to freeze to death first? The only problem, if he would have got that money, he would have just blown it. Yeah, and see, Todd saying a couple months, and you're right, it could be, Todd. People, I could get an eviction notice. I don't know if anyone heard that. I did not pay my rent last month. I did not pay my rent this month. Yeah, December 11th would be real great for me. I figure Hawks, he's going to go try to live with J-Dubs. Some people said he's going to go to Solar Marshals, but I don't think Solar Marshals going to let him in. Maybe he can go back to Texas and see one of them hookers that he saved, or them whatever he calls them girls that he saved. Maybe one of them will put him up. No, we do not want to let him sleep with the fish. But you are reading one of the family members' mind, though, because that's what he wants to do with him. Hopefully, the eviction notice, Jay. I think I'm done with it.
That's what I was saying.
I'm done with coffee, baby. I did take my pills. Huh?
I said you're not blinding me, are you?
No, baby, I am not lying to you. I took my morning pills. You can look in my pill container.
What about your pill container?
You can look in the pill container and see today's are missing.
I'm gonna trust you, okay?
Okay.
But if you wind up sticking the bucket, I'm gonna know why. We can't kick the bucket. We still need you. You can't go anywhere.
See what? They're gone. Monday's gone. Today's Monday, right?
Yep.
Told you I'd take them, baby. Hi, Roland.
Rolling, 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 keep on tires rolling. I'm sorry, but that. I hope you didn't hear me.
Baby, they can hear every word you're saying.
I didn't mean that to make you mad. Tell him I did. That wasn't meant for him to get mad. Okay?
Remember, yeah, honey, he didn't get mad. Remember the pipe bomb and internet domestic terrorists sent him. I heard about it. He says he's heard it all of his life, honey. She's just in a good mood. No, he didn't take offense to it, honey.
Hi, I love you, but I'm sorry for making that.
You're just in a good mood. Stay in your good mood, baby. That's all I care about. Everything else will be fine.
Hey, people, it's me. The pest.
It was a tube full of glitter with a spring that launches it out when someone opens it. Okay.
What the hell are you watching? Oh, that's a commercial.
Everyone's saying hi, Mrs. Larry. It's April, people. Her real name is April.
I'm on the calendar.
She don't mind getting on the camera and at least saying good morning or hi or something. She just don't get on here and do a lot of talking or interviews or none of that stuff.
You know why I'm saying hi to them? Because I like them people.
Okay. Yeah, I do got some good friends on here. I gotta admit that.
I like Mrs. Parker. Man, she's funny.
Yeah, she is.
So was Grumpy.
She's not here right now. She don't usually come on till later.
I know it.
That's why I'm live this morning, because no one else is live. 32 people viewing and 32 thumbs up. Good morning, Jack. Glad to see you. You woke up and on this wonderful morning. Well, it's morning for me, and I know it's different all the way around the world, everybody. So, my wife says it's cold out there this morning. It's like 41 here in Kentucky.
But the sun's coming up, so it won't be that cold.
She says the sun's trying to come up, so it won't be that cold, but we know how that works.
Yeah.
30 viewers, 32 thumbs up on 1 hour marker right now. Yeah, well, you got to remember you wasn't talking to a real vet. Like you said, real vets know.
Ready?
Yes, dear.
Me and Arnold's gonna take a walk. He says his phone's almost dead, so he said he would.
Okay, let him tell him make sure he plugs his phone in for it can charge up for him.
That's what he's doing. He's getting dressed,
Okay.
putting his shoes on.
Don't walk back in the woods. You going the other way is fine, but not in the woods. That way, if something happens and you collapse, he can dial 911 from any of the neighbors.
Okay.
Have you checked your sugar lately?
No.
Why don't you check it before you go out that door? Sorry, people. My wife's going to take a walk with the boy. They want to get out and stretch their legs, so they're going to walk down the road a little bit. And I just got to make sure her sugar's at a good level that she's going to go walking. I don't need her to be collapsing on the road. I hear you. You see the neighbors, tell them I said hi.
Which neighbor?
Vi and Ken.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Tell Kenny we hope he gets better here shortly.
Yeah, I know, right? Kenny needs to quit doing stuff that can hurt him.
Yeah, I know, honey. I couldn't believe he did it neither. My neighbor got hurt the other day, people.
It probably happened when I left.
I don't know what he was thinking, but he climbed up on the shed to wrench off something off the roof of his shed, and he slid and fell off the shed. Broke his leg 2 places.
$146.
146. Take a pop with you. Because once you start walking, you'll start dropping. If you've been up in the mid 2s and 300s, I would say don't even take a pop. But being down that low, please take a pop with you.
Okay.
They're saying be safe out there.
Well, I will.
Good thing is we don't have to worry about snakes no more. It's wintertime. Copperheads and rattlesnakes have already went home, so that's a good thing about down here this year is we didn't do too many snake killings. I think there was like 2 or 3 of them killed in the whole holler, and that's pretty good because usually we're getting 10 or 15. Yeah, we're starting to get our winters right now. Well, I mean, it ain't snowing or nothing. We won't see snow until around Christmas, December area. But we're down in the 40s already, so I think they say we might hit 65 or so today. Not much, Jeffrey, just sitting around. Yeah, I know people that do that. I mean, you got to get rid of a couple rattlesnakes today. Hey, I understand that. Jeffrey, we don't know. We're waiting for the eviction notices to come out. I know it should be this week that he should get the eviction notice because they filed for it last week. So It's just going to matter what the judge feels like, if they can throw him out in the dead of winter, or are we endangering his life? He might even try to put the judge in jail. Yeah, he might get a fair chance and just go leaving on his own. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be a 30-day notice, a 10-day notice, or a 3-day notice. I've seen all kinds of them come out. Oh, we keep the black snakes. We won't kill them. But we see a copperhead or a rattlesnake, and we're killing both of them. Some people's hoping he's out on his birthday. I think it's going to go up into December. Todd thinks it could even go up into maybe end of January into February, maybe. Could take a few months. He wouldn't even know what to do with the cardboard box. That's the problem. Well, yeah, he's definitely going to say that we're, trying to kill him because we're trying to throw him out in the cold. He's had a whole year to prepare. Yep, and that'll take it another 30 days until it goes back to court. Okay. Jeffrey's already checked it. It is a 7-day eviction notice. And it don't matter what month. Attempt of murder. Yeah, he might ride the rails there, Jay, but the hobos are going to throw him off the train because he stinks. Even them hobos take baths. If they have to jump off the train and take it in the pond that they just went by, they change their clothes. $30 viewers, 35 thumbs up. We're doing pretty good this morning. Been on an hour and 10 minutes. It is 9 minutes to 1 on a Monday afternoon. I'm sitting here next to my phone, hoping I get a phone call from Crane Creek saying that the sheriff's department's out there delivering a eviction notice to Mr. Stinky. Mr. Stinky, are you watching me? Get ready for your eviction notice, 'cause it's in the mail. It's coming right to you, buddy. Mr. Sheriff man's gonna be knocking on your door to give it to you. Are you going to try to do a view on your computer with that too? Probably. I told you, James, if I was you, were smart. You'd load up that truck and get out of here as fast as you can before they come in and take the truck too. Yeah, I will talk to Ronnie Ray. I don't even know if they're in town yet. I ain't heard from them in a while. They've been doing a lot of that reenactment. They go to like 4 or 5 different reenactment things. So I don't even know if they're home. And then her mom and dad ain't been doing too hot, so they've been going up there. And then, they have kids, and they've been going down and seeing their kid down there in Georgia. He's living on the military base. Yeah, I don't know what Jim would say. I'd love to go over to Alice's and put a camera facing that way, using Alice's power, but I don't know what Jim would say about it. Yeah, well, I don't think $50 would get him all the way to California. $50 in the truck, he might be able to make it to Pennsylvania. He might need John to send him 100 to get to New York. He's gonna need a couple hundred to get to California. Yes, the eviction notice will be hand delivered by a sheriff's deputy. Usually it's the judge's deputy. Just like when you're being served to go to court. Grandpa Irv, we're still waiting. It should be any time. The lawyers filed it last week, so it can be coming out. And he might already have it, but I doubt it, because if he would have got it already, he would have been rampant and raving about it. But y'all know that the lawyer did tell him he was giving him eviction notice. And then Vaughn went ahead and posted that he's going to put the Frost in jail and he's putting the lawyer in jail for attempt of murder. Yes, he can be tried for grand theft if he takes the truck, because it's not in his name. But Jeffrey, if he took the truck, at least he'd be able to have some of his stuff still. Because Irv, he can't carry his computer down the street, and the dog, and his clothing. Like I said, I'd load the truck up as much as I could, and I'd be getting out of there. Finding a roof over my head where I'm not going to lose everything. He could sue, but yeah, he never follows through. You got it right, Todd. He never follows through on anything he does. Not his wife, his mom, his kids, the army, the college, his jobs. Yeah, he'll probably abandon all of them. I got a feeling he'll probably take midnight, but he's just going to leave the rest. But then he's got to worry about how he's going to feed midnight. Adam, I will do what I can do. He might try to take him with him. I mean, that's one of his best friends. Yeah, the Bye Bye Boo Bear. Well, I ain't getting nowhere near his toenails. That could definitely happen. You're calling it right now. Yeah, that definitely could happen. And if that happens, that's going to be right on around his birthday area. His birthday's the 24th of October. Yeah, all of his relationships has failed. It wasn't that they failed, he failed. Yeah, but every state is different, Jeffrey. A lot of states have a lot of different laws. That's why I love living in Kentucky. No, I have never seen him doing Michael Jackson stuff. I ain't much of a Michael Jackson fan, so I'd rather listen to AC/DC or Ozzy Osbourne. Yeah, well, like I said, Jeffrey, it's all different, so I don't know. There'd be what, more 60-hour weeks for you, Adam? Enjoy them, buddy. Make that money. That's what it's all about. Making money, paying your bills. You moved to South Georgia for the freedom. Yeah, there you go. Like I said, every state has different laws. I mean, when I lived up in Ohio, if somebody broke into your house and they're at your door kicking it and you shoot them, you literally have to drag them in your house or you can go to jail. The state of Kentucky laws says that I have to shoot one bullet over his head. And if he don't turn around and run and he keeps coming towards me, I can shoot him right between the eyes and get away with it and let him lay on the ground until the sheriffs get here. Yeah, he got a job, starts in Neverland. And that's what I'm saying, Grampy Irv. You know, Florida, you don't have to drag them inside. Exactly. I liked Florida when I was down there. I lived down there, Grandpa. I lived in Fort Lauderdale for almost 3 years. It was expensive for me. And that's way back when, so I can imagine what it's like nowadays. But yeah, the money was better too, though. I mean, I left Ohio and minimum wage was like $6, $7 and get to Florida. And my first paycheck, I'm making 11, 12, 13, $15 an hour. Oh, you do live in Fort Lauderdale? Yeah, I used to live in Fort Lauderdale. Roland, I live on a dead end right now. Yeah, I got out of Ohio. I was done with them. I moved to Kentucky, and if I go anywhere else, it's probably going to stay in Kentucky or maybe drop down one more state to Tennessee. Oh, yeah, beautiful place. It ain't lovely. To me, it was beautiful. I mean, the first week I was there, I walked down the beach with my tongue hanging out all day long. So, yeah, real nice. But you got to remember, I was an 18-year-old boy. What's 18-year-old boys think of? Yeah. And me walking down Fort Lauderdale Beach, my tongue was hanging and dripping. He mentally could not get a CCW. I agree with you, Gray. He's literally probably going to have to be thrown out. Sir, do you have a permit for that? Oh, the stink coming out of his trailer. Yeah. Yeah, he should get a fine and go to jail for letting that stink come out of his trailer. He's polluting the world. Oh, you're in Fort Myers. Okay. Yeah, I lived in Fort Lauderdale when I was 18, 19, and 20. Went back to Toledo back when I turned 21. The Dr. Pepper was invented just north of you. That's cool, Cooper. Or Copper. Gray's pretty right about everything. Very smart alien there. All we can do is sit around and wait for the eviction notice to come out. For him to come on here and start ramping and raving about him being thrown out. That he's still going to try to put us in prison. for attempted murder. I wonder if I can get him for that. I mean, I'm not known as an elder yet, but I am a handicapped person. Yeah, hey, yeah, send him over to Russia. You would think so. And he says he left the army to join the government, the big boys. People, if he did, they'd be paying him money right now. Literally, if he had any services for the government put in time, people, he would still be getting paid. You know what I'd like to do? Which I know is probably hard, and there's probably one of you out there that might be able to do it. Todd. I'd like to get his social security number. I'd like to run Stinky social security number out. It'll tell you exactly where he worked, where he's been, everything about him. You okay?
Yeah.
People, I've been on here an hour and a half. I do need to get off and talk to the wife, see how she's doing. Sounds like she's gasping for air in there.
Walking
That
up the
walk-
hill is tough.
That walk killed her, it sounds like.
Walking up the hill.
Walking up the hill got you?
Yeah.
Walking up our driveway.
Yeah, the driveway.
Yeah, I know. It's a walk up that baby.
I might want to talk to you about
Okay.
Arnold's walking.
I'm going to get off here, people. Appreciate y'all coming on here. Glad to see y'all. Gonna do what I gotta do here at the homestead, and hopefully y'all have a good day.
I'll see you guys later.
Y'all have a good day. Peace out.
Arnold says his feet don't hurt him, but I'm